Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we are getting into the real nitty-gritty of some highly specific AV tech.
Very specific.
We're talking about what makes those giant video walls you see everywhere, stadiums, big retail stores, actually work. We're focusing on the PureLink VPX-WallMaster-Plug-In.
Right.
And really, the mission here is to understand how this one piece of software lets you manage these massive high-end displays almost instantly.
And I think what's so fascinating is that it's just that a software plugin, this isn't a big clunky piece of hardware. It's an addition.
Like add-on.
Exactly. It adds these really advanced video wall capabilities into an existing system, the VPX management software. And crucially, it's built to work with their VIP 300HU encoders and decoders.
And those are the ones handling the really high-end 4K low-latency streams.
That's the one. So you're not just getting a video wall. You're getting extremely precise control over very, very high-quality content.
Okay, so let's unpack that. If I'm a venue manager, I already have the core VPX platform. What does this plugin really let me do that I couldn't do before?
Well, the key words are ease and flexibility. It's all about speed.
Okay.
The core system can handle routing, sending one source to one screen, but the WallMaster is designed to create, store, and then recall multiple visual arrangements on the fly.
So like presets.
Presets, exactly. But very complex ones.
Yeah.
We're talking about creating these intricate video wall arrays and display zone layouts with a drag-and-drop interface. It takes the job away from a specialized IT person and gives it to, say, a shift manager.
That's a huge distinction, moving it from the server room to the front desk, essentially.
Pretty much.
Can you paint a picture for us? What does a display zone layout mean in practice?
Of course. So imagine a sports bar with a big 3x3 video wall, 9 screens. With this, you could program Zone A, the top 3 screens, to cycle through ads for drinks. Meanwhile, Zone B, the bottom 6 screens, are all combined to show one huge 4K broadcast of the game.
Got it.
But then, let's say a weather alert comes in. The manager hits one button, and the layout reconfigures on demand. Zone A becomes a static alert banner, and Zone B instantly switches over to the local news feed. No reboot, no lag.
And that instant change must tie directly into automation. I saw that you can manage whole content campaigns with the VPX automation scheduler.
Yes, and if you connect that to the bigger picture, you see why this is so critical. Think about where this tech is used.
Retail. Hospitality.
Concert halls, event venues, even houses of worship, places that need to change their entire visual theme constantly. The scheduler lets them program not just what plays, but how the screens are arranged hour by hour for the entire week.
It sounds like a pretty essential piece of the puzzle, which brings me to the strategy here. The hardware for these systems, the VPX Commander itself, costs thousands of dollars.
It can, yes, around $2,600.
But this WallMaster plugin is priced at just under $200. What does that pricing tell us?
It's a classic high-leverage software play. The $200 plugin is what unlocks the full potential of that multi-thousand-dollar investment you already made.
So it's the final piece.
It's the final mile of control. You've already bought the high-quality, TAA-compliant hardware for your enterprise. This small software purchase is what maximizes its utility, giving you that absolute precision.
So boiling it all down, the WallMaster plugin is really a perfect example of software democratizing a super complex field.
I think so, yeah.
It's shifting control from, highly specialized programmers to the operations staff. It's all about speed.
It is. And the ability to manage these complex visual campaigns with an automation scheduler to change the entire topography of a screen in a second. It fundamentally changes what we expect from public communication. And, it makes you wonder, if every dynamic display in every public space becomes this easy to reprogram on a whim, what level of personalized, micro-targeted, instantaneous visual experience are we eventually going to demand everywhere we go?